Today I'm going to do a Christmas tag. Well, I say a Christmas tag, it's like everyone I've seen, I just kind of bundled them all in and deleted all the questions I don't like. So it's my own Christmas tag, and if you want to do it, tell me. And obviously it wasn't tagged by anyone because I just made my own Christmas tag up, but So let's get to question number one. What's your favourite holiday movie? For me, this is, of course, Miracle on 34th Street. Who the hell does not like Miracle on 34th Street? Like, really? Everybody who's like, Elf! Elf! Yeah, it's a good film, but Miracle on 34th Street people, like, the newer one. I've never seen the older one, so I wouldn't be able to comment on that, but the newer one. Question two, what is your favourite Christmas colour? Red? Red! I only have one hand up because I'm cool. Like that. Question three, do you like to stay in your PJs or dress up for Christmas? I do both. PJs in the morning until like 11-ish, but usually if I get clothes for Christmas, I'll be like, yes, let's get changed, I want to wear my new clothes. So I do both. I wear dressy clothes, and depending on where I go as well, like I'll tell you, there's a question asking me about what my Christmas day is going to be like, so I'll tell you about that in a minute. Question four, if you could only buy one person a present this year, who would it be? Now this is kind of hard for me, but I'd probably say my sister because she's so cute and she gets presents and I know exactly what she likes, so that's probably what I'd buy. Question five, do you open your presents on Christmas Eve or Christmas morning? Christmas morning, I don't understand, or Christmas Day, Christmas morning, whatever. I don't understand why people open them on Christmas Eve. I suppose if you're quite religious, maybe you might. I don't know. I think it's a Norwegian thingy because I saw something on, I was just watching Zoella's live chat or something and someone said it. I don't know. No, it wasn't even that. What was it? I actually don't know. Who was it? Someone said it. No, it was Laura of Beauty's Christmas tag video, I think. She said something about that. No, it wasn't. Who was it? I honestly can't remember. I've seen loads of these tags, so it might have been someone else. I don't know. Question six. Have you ever built a gingerbread house? No, I haven't, and I don't like gingerbread, so probably won't ever. Question nine, so I've skipped a couple out here. Favourite Christmas smell? I'm not really sure. Probably the Christmas tree. I just like the whole real Christmas tree smell. It's just amazing. Question 10, favourite Christmas meal or treat? Christmas meal would have to be the Christmas meal, like the turkey, the pigs and bacon, pigs and blankets. Pigs and bacon, what the hell? Pigs and blankets, all the Shazam. My dad always does like a joint ham as well. Like, oh, it's delightful. Like, if I could send you some, I would. Trust me, I would. Because I love you guys. Also, apologies for my lipstick. I just changed from my MUA one to my Kate Moss one, and it kind of made a mess around my mouth. So I've got like concealer everywhere, but you probably see the bleeding and stuff. So just forget about that. And if you don't like it, just click out. I'm really sorry. I can't do anything about it. Now, moving on to the second of the tags I found. Question 2 of that one, because I deleted question 1 because I didn't like it. What are you doing for the holidays this year? So every year I stay at home because where I live, none of my family live near me, so there's no point going and visiting them for the day. So we stay at home Christmas Day, sometimes Boxing Day, or sometimes Boxing Day we go visit our family. Because I go to my nan and granddad's, and my auntie and my cousins are already there because they go there for Christmas every year, but we don't really, there's too many people if we go there too. So we stay at home for Christmas Day and Boxing Day, or we go on Boxing Day, or we go the day after Boxing Day. It's kind of confusing, but it makes sense to me. Question 3, what's your favourite holiday drink? Now, I was going to delete this one, I was like, actually, that makes me think. I only ever really drink hot chocolate. I don't drink anything else, really. Like, I drink water and squash and juices and stuff, but hot drinks, I don't really like coffee, don't really like tea, so it's just hot chocolate. Next question, candy cane or gingerbread man? I hate gingerbread. Oh, I hate it. I hate ginger, I hate gingerbread, I hate everything like ginger stuff. Not ginger people, I like ginger hair. Yeah, go gingers! Woohoo! So it'd be candy cane for me. Question 5, your favourite holiday / Christmas song? I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I give it to someone special. Either the Wham version, which of course is the original and the best, but I do also like the Towie version, and if you don't know what Towie is, The Only Way is Essex. Yes, I like The Only Way is Essex. Sad, I know, but I do. I can't help it. I'm sorry. Next question is, what's the weirdest gift you've ever received? So I must have been 7, and some a family member of ours, which we used to be really close to, like really quite close to family, and then we kind of drifted apart. They gave me a dictionary. Like, I'm a 7-year-old. Do I really want a dictionary? I don't know. It was like a Scrabble dictionary. I was like, thank you. Why do I want that? Sorry, I'm not being ungrateful. It was just, why would you buy a 7-year-old a dictionary? 7, which is also the next question. Have you ever made a snowman? Yes. I am hoping it's going to snow here because it's so icy at the moment. I slipped all the way down my road. Like, usually my road takes 2 minutes to walk down. This morning it took me 10 minutes. I was slipping all over the place. And I walk by myself until I meet my friend. So I was literally walking down my road like ninja style. Like, someone is going to watch me fall over, because basically the road I live on is just full of older people, like retired people. And you often see them kind of looking out the window like, hi, in the morning. I'm just like, keep my head down, keep on, like, study this road because I'm going to slip over in it. Couldn't walk on the road that was like black ice. And couldn't walk on the pavement because the pavement in England, the pavements are like flat. I think they are everywhere. I don't know. They're like flat, and then when someone's driveway, they dip down for them to like drive their car onto it. So my whole road is just flat, dip down, flat, dip down. So I couldn't walk on that because it was so slippery. Because when you dip down, so I was literally clinging onto people's garden walls. I must have looked like a maniac because I'm the first person that goes down that road basically in the morning because everyone else is like retired. You know, they don't get up until later, and I'm the first one to leave my house out of my house. Literally, we're the only young people on the street. So I must be the first one to walk down it. So I was like clinging onto people's walls, like dragging myself along. And my road, like I can see the end of my road from my window. It's not far, and it took me ages to get down this morning. So hopefully it will snow. But back to the question, yes, I have made a snowman. I've made several snowmen, but none of them have ever lived past a couple of days old. Next question, what is at the top of your Christmas list this year? I think I read that in the wrong way. What is at the top of your list this Christmas? Or whichever holiday you celebrate. I celebrate Christmas, so it's Christmas list! I really want either a camera to do better videos with and take pictures with, and I don't think anybody will know this, maybe Amelia will, that I make videos. Actually, I made videos with Amelia's sister, so she'll know this. That I make videos, I like to make videos of like music videos and stuff, so like I make videos, I feel really funny with my sister and my dog to Taylor Swift, we end up getting back together. And I made one to was it One Direction? I don't know, but I like making like cool little videos, like music videos and stuff, so, and for YouTube of course. And I wanted like a better camera, so I want something that kind of do it all for me, or I want a guitar, because I really want to learn how to play a guitar, because I've always wanted to learn an instrument, and like, they do free music lessons when you're in year 4 for like, when you're in school. I don't know if it's just where I live, but for me they did cello. Why would I want to learn the cello? I mean, it was bigger than me. It was bigger than me. Why would I want to learn that? My sister got to learn the flute, or it was the cello. No, it was just the cello, I think. But I never wanted to take that up, and I was never very good at it anyway. So I really want to learn how to play the guitar. My sister has a guitar, and I do kind of steal it sometimes. But she has her lessons, so she's often using it to practice and stuff, so I can't steal it all the time. Moving on to the next tag, which is the Christmas tag, which was created by Zoella. But I've just kind of taken, I think I've got all the questions there. If I haven't, I might have moved one. No, I think I have all of the questions. But yeah, I don't know if I'll answer them all, because with the rest of them, I did like a little answer next to it, and I haven't answered these ones yet, so it's going to be like straight off the top of my head. So question 1, when do you start getting excited about Christmas? I reckon about September. Like, no joke, as soon as school year starts, I'm like, yes, it's almost Christmas, it's almost Christmas. We're like in the Christmas term. That means it's almost Christmas. So, but properly excited, I would say November, end of November to December. But we haven't actually got our Christmas decorations up. Like, we've literally, my tree is there. I haven't decorated, I'll decorate it tomorrow. Question 2, do you still have advent calendars? Well, still have. For me, that isn't really still have, because obviously I'm a teenager, so I have an advent calendar. It's in my bedroom, my sister's asleep in there, so I can't go get it. But it's a Cadbury's Wishes one, because I wanted the Cadbury's one. I always have a Cadbury's one every single year. Cadbury's one, no, they're sold out everywhere this year. Like, literally everywhere they were sold out, so I had to get a Wishes one. But it's still Cadbury's, it's just not a proper one, so I'm sad. But I think on the 24th you get like a full-sized star, because it's got like a huge hatch, and I'm just like, yes, I'm gonna open it, come on, get on. Number 3, what are your favourite Christmas films? For me, like I said before, Miracle on 34th Street, and I also really like Santa Claus, Santa Claus 1, 2 and 3, it's like the modern ones. I think it's like the one, oh, what is his name? I looked it up before I came on here, and I've forgotten his name. It's like the modern one, and then in like the last film was like Jack Frost, and then the guy, like, he sees Santa like breaks down, and the guy goes and like picks up his clothes and like, whoa, and he puts them on, and then he becomes Father Christmas. Basically that. And then there's like 2 and 3. I don't actually think I've ever seen 2. Home Alone's also a good film, but Miracle on 34th Street is my favourite. I haven't watched it yet this year. I'm kind of like waiting to watch it, because when I watch it, then it's like, yep, it's officially Christmas. And if you're wondering, I've got like makeup all over my hand because I just filmed a video for makeup. Question 5. Talk us through your typical Christmas day. This is kind of what I did earlier, but I don't know if I did it properly. Right, basically, get up. Me and my sister like drool over our stockings, because we kind of like stocking pillowcase things. We like sit there like, oh my god, what's in my pillowcase? What's in mine? Yours is bigger than mine. Mine's bigger than yours. So we kind of have like a competition to see who has the most presents. Even though we know we both have the same presents or the same amount of money has been spent and whatever, but we just kind of have a competition. It's just sibling competition. Then we wait until it's like at least 7 o'clock, run in, get my mum and dad up, get the dog up, take the dog in to get my mum and dad up. Then when we were younger, we used to sometimes open the presents on the bed, but we didn't really do that anymore. We go into the living room. My mum's like, oh, let's film it. And I'm just like, no, I have no makeup on. I'm in my dressing gown. Please don't. But she always does anyway. And we open our presents, and then we give our mum and dad the presents, and then we kind of look around for a bit. My dad goes and does breakfast, which for the dog, she always has scrambled eggs because it's kind of a treat. It's Christmas Day and all. And then we always have like a big cooked breakfast, or sometimes pancakes, depending on what we feel like. Or actually crumpets sometimes, or basically whatever we want. We just have whatever. And then we kind of eat that, and then we go get dressed, take the dog out for a walk. Or no, we have kind of like relaxing chill time. Then we'll like have our dinner, or we'll take the dog out for a walk, then have dinner, or we'll have dinner and then take the dog out for a walk. Did I just say that twice? Basically, those two things alternate around. We're not really sure. So we do that, take the dog for a nice long walk, except last year it started raining, so we had to go home. So she only went to the park and back, so Tilly was kind of disappointed. Tilly's my dog, in case you didn't realise. I might have referred to her by name before. I don't know. She's not my best friend. We're like this. And then after that, we'll come home, chillax, watch some Christmas films, and then have like a tea style thing. So yeah. Question 6, what do you eat for Christmas dinner? Turkey or another meat? I think we're having turkey this year. Like, we get a turkey breast, and then we have pigs in blankets. I don't really know. We just have loads of veg, loads of potatoes. I can't think of anything. We have a ham joint, which is really nice. Is it a joint? I don't know. We have a big thing of ham. It's delicious. So whatever you want to call it. Next question. Do you have any Christmas traditions other than kind of having party food on Christmas Eve? We always have like kind of, instead of having like a takeaway, we just go and like get all, you know, you have like chicken nuggets and like little Chinese roll, no, they're Chinese, like all the kind of junky party food and chips and stuff. We always have that night before, which I don't really know why. It's just kind of cool. It's tasty. So yeah, it kind of gets us excited. We kind of do the same thing every year, but we don't necessarily do it in the same order. It's kind of like, well, the order that I just described to you is kind of last year's order, and I'm guessing this year as well, because we're going to probably do it the same way. I know that tradition-wise, we always go to my nan and granddad's first and see all the family there. Then we go either the next day or the same day, depending on what time we get there, because it's quite away from us. It's like a 3-hour drive. So depending on what time we get there, if we get there in the morning, then after lunch or something, we'll go to visit my nan, my other grandparents, well, my nan, and then we'll do that, and then my uncle will come, and some other family members will come to there, and then we'll do presents there, and then we'll have dinner there. So we'll have lunch at one grandparents, and dinner at another grandparents. So it kind of makes sense, I suppose. Next question, what's your favourite Christmas song? I just said, I sung it for you, and come on, I sung it for you. Question 9, which is the best present you ever received? The best present I ever received. That is such a big question. I was going to say my camera that I'm filming on, but then I realised that was my birthday present. Thinking back on my Christmas presents, I got my laptop last year. That's got to be my best Christmas present. I mean, I'm sat here using my laptop thinking, what was my best Christmas present? It's got to be my laptop, probably. Or my iPod. I had an iPod, it must be like 4 years ago now. I never use it anymore, it broke, but you know, that was a really good Christmas present. When I got it, I was like, wow, this is amazing. Or my phone. I had a Sony Ericsson W580i, like one with Walkman in, and it was so cool. It might be W850i. I don't know which way around it is. That was like the coolest phone at the time. I was just like, yeah, check out my slidey phone. It's so cool. That was like my first phone as well, so it's pretty pleased with that. But that was years ago. I'm trying to think. When I was younger, I got a tricycle one Christmas. That was so cool. But my mum gave it away to her friends not starting a nursery. So, Mum, if you ever watch this, why did you give my tricycle away? Why? This video is getting really long. I need to start doing this quicker. Real, like the very last question, real or fake Christmas tree? Both. I prefer the real, but we sometimes have a fake one because we have a fake one in the loft, and if we can't get for Christmas a real one, then we just put the fake one on. I don't mind it, I just like real ones. We've got a real one this year, I'm so excited. And I might show you a clip of our Christmas tree when it's done tomorrow, but I might not. So yes, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you've done this, tag or the questions will be below in the, is it still below? It's still below. The new layout, don't get me started, it's annoying, I don't like it. And sorry if my camera wobbles, I've got it kind of precariously propped up on a box of tissues so that it's higher, because if it was any lower you'd like see all the table and like the skanky chair that I'm sat on and stuff. But you know, yes, cut to the chase. Don't forget to subscribe, leave me a nice comment below answering some of these questions. Like if you see a question you're like, how can you not like gingerbread? Or what's your favourite song, or what's your favourite film, or anything. And if you're actually still watching, thank you very much, because I probably have clicked out by now because I'm not that interesting. I mean, come on, I just sit here talking about Christmas stuff. But yeah, right, bye!